I don't know what the heck is wrong with OBS. Anyways, hello, welcome in. I will be doing more Snez. I'm so excited. I don't want to complete the Archon quest because I'm not, like, caught up with all the lore. So, we're gonna have to, like, cut it halfway through and then go back to Sumeru. Because I'm not cheating myself like that. No, sir. I am a lore whore. Alright. Without further ado. Display capture, please. Thank you. The heck? I hope everybody is doing well today. I had a pretty productive day, I think. I cleaned up a little bit of my room, did some drawing, thought about VTubers, paid some bills. I gotta clean up my desk tomorrow. This is just insane. Bro, why is it taking so long to load? Damn! I thought I did this last night. Ugh, flashbang. Okay, before I continue, I gotta check volume settings. Desktop is good. My mic is good. Alright. Oh yes, we came back to Leeway because I had to do my, I had to make the condensed resin. How many condensed resin do I have? I have 4. Alright. Go to Zeppeljärni. Oh gosh. I can't believe we made it to Snezhnaya. I can't believe it. It's so cool. Alright, let's go to the Zeppeljärni Palace. Snezhnogrod. Wow. Guys, can I finish Sumeru, Natlan, Nod Cry Archon quest in 40 days?
Snow. It's so beautiful and peaceful.
Likes
and I can have
received.
snowball fights with the Kuhenki. Shall we have one now?
Open Fab Vision. Oh. Okay. I mean... Wow. %80 attack? I kind of like the AoE. But I don't know how you switch through them. Okay, so there's a way to get rid of these sign icon stuff. Oh. I have Gray. Traveler, do you remember the mission I spoke to you of before? The power and form I once possessed have been split up, and I must retrieve them. Whoa! 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 Honkai flashbacks. Even though I do not know what my final mission was either, but that was the only reason I was made. My sole destined purpose. Perhaps I will remember everything once that power returns. After passing through the blizzard, my vision has become clearer, as if I had reawakened. I can sense that my power, once whole, has been divided into 3. I can trace 2 of them, but one appears to have been hidden in darkness deeper still. I can faintly sense their previous whereabouts. Allow me to mark out clues regarding the energy signatures on your map. I ask of you, my dear user, the one I have signed a contract to serve, to help me if you can. Just as I has helped you search for your companion, I could not ask for more. This will surely be a pleasant journey as well. Regarding Snezhnaya's temperature levels. To make it easier for you to explore Snezhnaya, I would like to introduce the levels of cold on which regions in Snezhnaya are graded. Would you like to hear about this? Sure. Very well. In that case, allow me to introduce the temperature zoning situation in Snezhnaya following the construction of the Krezhnik torches. Based on temperature levels, we have 4 basic Okay. Based on temperature levels, we have 4 basic zone classifications: normal, low, frigid, and sub-zero. Normal temperature zones are largely covered by the warmth provided by Krezhnik torches. Here, the temperature is normal and suitable for most human habitation. Low temperature zones are covered by Krezhnik torches, but not in full. Temperatures here are lower, but they can still support life. Frigid zones are places close to the Krezhnik's torches zone of coverage, but that do not receive their warmth. Long-term stay within these areas is ill-advised. Sub-zero zones are locales with extremely low temperatures, untouched by any source of warmth. Only some Fae, with thick hides and flesh, can withstand the cold here. If you are to enter such an area by some misfortune, immediate egress is recommended. Is it impossible, even with the Eye of Gray's energy? Yes. Krezhnik energy drains rapidly in frigid and sub-zero zones, so please keep that in mind. Then, before the Krashnik torches were constructed... Yes, before the torches were built, this was a realm comprised only of frigid and sub-zero zones, utterly unsuited to human habitation. Regarding the train's new functions. How am I already yawning? Awful, I'm so sorry. The train's onboard facilities have been modified. Yes, very nice. Now you can use the train's onboard functions to train and explore more effectively. What new functions do we mean exactly? There's a lot of reading. That's okay. First up, we have the firearm rack. From there you can enter the firearms menu, from which you can modify your equipment layouts or construct weapon accessories. That said, you can actually open that directly through me. That is up to you. Next up, we have the shooting range. This was originally a stable shadow realm specifically designed for training soldiers to explore other shadow realms. However, it seems to be abandoned now. It has been reactivated on your account and can be used for Shadow Realm combat training. Please use it wisely. Finally, we have the Shadow Realm Analyzer. You can submit shadow wing drops, unique products of the Shadow Realm, to perform deeper analyses of the realm. We may be able to find ways to move somewhat more freely within the realm in this way. Well then, that's the full suite of new onboard facilities. I hope it'll prove useful to your explorations of Snezhnaya and the Shadow Realm. That was a lot of information. And a lot of reading. Goodness. Daily chicken reward. Was that today? That's today. I made sure to do it. Okay. Let's go to Zeppeljärni. Wow. So pretty. I love the traditional Russian architecture. It's so beautiful.
Wow! Snezhnaya is stunning! Seeing it with our own eyes makes all the trouble we went through to get here worth it!
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here too. But I soon found out that stunningly beautiful means stunningly expensive. The prices here are crazy. I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvorye restaurant. They offer food and lodging there, so you can get settled in while I fetch the doctor.
Is that gonna be stunningly expensive too?
Keeping you warm and comfortable is all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, there are places to stay in Zolny, but I highly doubt they'd meet your standards. Most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty, and at night, four-legged roommates come out to play, sharpening their claws on the roof beams and floorboards.
Yep, no way! Not a chance Paimon's staying anywhere like that! Maybe we can split the cost of the room between us? Paimon still has some savings left.
Oh, but what happened to sponging off me? Come on, it's tradition.
Fine then. It's your treat. Paimon will save her money for buying a nice little cake.
Yes.
Don't worry. You'll get some too.
I'm glad to see you've perked up. If you find yourselves in the mood for some sightseeing later, there's a few places around here worth seeing. This way leads to Zapolyarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber and also her personal quarters. The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. That's Glupov, the headquarters of the Fatui. Inside, there's a munitions factory known as the Armory Palace, producing a constant supply of all kinds of equipment for the Fatui. A lot of important research happens there too. And over there is the Snezhnegrad Vecha, where all the big shots meet regularly to make policy decisions. these places are best admired from a distance. I'm sure I don't need to explain why.
Yeah, they probably have super strict security. We're not looking for trouble right now.
The downtown area is near the center of Zapoliarny. That's where you'll find the restaurants, bookstores, and gift shops. Another place of interest is the Northland Bank, which is over this way.
Hey, Northland Bank!
Oh, and I'm sure you'll want to make contact with the Adventurers Guild at some point, right? That's right here.
Yay!
Ooh, speaking of adventuring, we use alchemy quite a lot. Do you know where we can find a crafting bench?
No one practices alchemy at Snezhnegrad, I'm afraid. Apparently there's some historical reason for it.
Oh. We'll just have to use the one on the train then. Kinda inconvenient. Wait. How come there's one on the train if that's Snezhnayan too?
Maybe we can look into the historical reasons later.
Yeah, I don't know. Not my area of expertise. Still, I wouldn't say the absence of alchemy makes life here any less convenient. Anyway... Finally, there's Zolny in that direction. It's mostly residential buildings and factories, but there's a few shops too. Worth a look around if you're interested. That's about it. You guys go ahead and get checked in while I track down my doctor friend.
Sounds good. Thanks for all the recommendations. It'll be good to get out of the cold wind. Paimon's starting to feel another headache coming on.
Let's get you inside.
Podvorye restaurant is right this way.
Paimon, let's go! Wait. Oh yeah, viewpoint. Oh wow, it's so pretty. Oh, finally. Something at night. So you can see the stars. Holy moly. Now that's a view. Oh my goodness. Wow. I gotta get another one at night. Where's that teleport waypoint?
So fluffy.
Oh, I saw it somewhere. Ah. There's one over there. Oh yeah, apparently there's a way... Okay, I know there was a way to... Okay, right here. I don't need all these constructs. Where's all the sign? What do the signs look like? That's just one by one. How do you do it in bulk? Okay. Let's get rid of all the signs. Okay. I don't think I mind anything else. I just don't like the signs. And the text. Aww.
That fellow told me himself.
It's okay. I love the NPCs. My sister was fangirling about them the other day. And she was like showing me all the different designs. How everyone is wearing a different outfit. Has different hair. Like, they really went all out for Snez. I think it's amazing. They look a royal guard. I was telling my sister earlier that, in a way, Snez doesn't feel Genshin. Like, playing in Snez doesn't really feel like I'm playing Genshin. It's so different from the other nations. And even the creatures here, because there's a larger population of magical creatures, the Fae. Let's go down below for that. Let's see. Give me this spin crystal. Thank you. Wait. Oh. Never mind. Would you go up? Thank you. We can unlock those later. We do have to get to the restaurant. Excuse me?
That kid.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Flins! You're back in Snez. Up, up, up. Aw, look at that. He's so cute. I love them.
In the days when the
Pretty.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot.
Feeling better now?
Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. Oh, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor.
It's okay. We aren't under any time pressure.
You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million more question is, what is this Aritza planning? Everything else leads back to that.
Yeah, that was our main goal in coming to Snez.
Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Aloysia said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the threats we'll need to face, I think.
To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know. Not word on the street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us. But...
They're all Fatui.
Right! And when we left Nogcry, Sandrone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So... it's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about the Tsaritsa's grand plan.
Maybe we can learn some non-confidential info.
Yeah, fair point. Besides, that Gloop-off place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'd be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Sandrone? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino, let alone Sandrone. She basically told us to stay in her lane already.
Well, it's been a while since we last saw Tartaglia.
Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right?
Which I haven't done yet.
And not cry. Apparently, he came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in there?
That's Alosha. Come in.
That's cute.
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather.
Oh my god, I love her. We'd be grateful if you could take a look at her.
I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're Fae, I presume?
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station. Is that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human, right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
The biggest difference is probably your appetite.
More like you don't eat enough. The more talking you do, the more you need to eat.
She's so cute. I'm not convinced by that logic.
Now, please take a seat. Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. More than likely, you've just caught a cold.
Paimon
give
looks
you some
so
medicine to
cute
tide you
sitting
over.
like that.
But as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature, though. If you find yourself with persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
Paimon's so cute. Look at her. I love her. Yeah, let's see how it goes over the next few days.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now. Time to visit my next patients.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
I'll stick to the local area then.
All right, then. Guess we've got no choice. Let's just treat it as a short vacation.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me.
Thanks for everything.
Hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
All right. Time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
Wait, hold on. Let me explore a little bit. Cute. Oh, Paimon. Girl went straight to sleep. What a mood. Alright, let's just sleep her. Oh. Nice. Is that the classic fire water? I want to try some fire water. Maybe if you put that with Sunsettia juice, it would taste really good. Wow. Guys, if you see a chest anywhere, let me know. Because I tend to be really blind. Hey, look, I can cook! Oh, are you kidding me? That should already be lit! Never mind. I'm sure I can find, like, an outdoor... Jeez, everyone's drinking here. The classic Schneznayen. Oh! Yes, let me take a look at the menu. Take that. And that. Borscht. And that. And this. Oh, yay. I'll take 2. Thank you very much. Oh, this looks really good. A cake made with honey. Thin sheets of honey dough are baked and stacked layer by layer with sour cream frosting spread between each sheet. Oh, drizzle of honey syrup. I'll take all of it. That was 12,000 mora? Is their tail glowing or an accessory? That's probably their tail. How do I... What the... Give me all your flour. I thought I had more than that. Yeah, I could take some crab roll. Jam is easy to make. Yeah, their tail glows. They're all fae. That's why. So, podvore? Podvoje? Podvoje? The homestead. How steady has this homey house been going? Oh, very. Consider, after all, the employees are all long-lived fae. My, even I cannot say how long this place has been trucking along. I almost said fucking along. If you harbor any concerns that you might not be tasting authentic flavors, worry not. Our current boss has been head chef here for a very, very long time now. Why, when he took up the mantle, I was just a furball rolling around in the snowy plains. Do you take reservations around here? Do you have any recommendations? I don't need anything. That's cool.
If there's anything you need, please let me know.
I can't climb up there? Sucrose. Sucrose, get over here now! I guess not.
Coming up.
He's so big. I love it! I love it here. Imagine if there was a chest over there. I don't think that structure is climbable. I bet you there's an Oculus on top of the palace. I'll save that for another time though. I just want to walk around a little bit. There's a precious chest there, but I don't feel like doing a challenge. Oh yeah. Zeppeljärni Palace. So this is what Sandroni was talking about. I'm gonna get that Oculus. Wow, the Fatui headquarters is so cool. No! Let me climb up there! Ah! I love the music here. It reminds me of watching the old Barbie movies. Ah! Wait! Oh! Can I get on top? Can I, like, climb over that ledge? Probably not. Oh my god! Oh my god, night is kicking in. Oh man. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Let me get on top of this real quick. A bell? Ah! That looks like Sumeru? That looks like the shrine in Inazuma. I wonder if you can see the nail. Where's that nail? I don't know if I can climb this thing. Shit. Ah! Columbina, don't scare me like that. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I can... Oh god. Oh god, it's so pretty here. It's too pretty! Snez is too pretty. Alright. Once I get up there, I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. She slipped before I can glide. No! I can make it! I can't believe I made it. Let's go meet Child. He's gonna be so excited to see the Traveler. Citadel of Fools. I wonder if we're able to explore the inside of the palace and everything. That'd be so nice. Glupov. Oh no! Sorry. I have my pillow on my lap. Hold on. Before I trigger that, I want to get this teleport waypoint. No! Whatever.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit.
I'm looking for someone.
Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking process and wait until your invitation letter is issued.
But we're old friends.
Might I ask who you're hoping to visit?
Harbinger, Child, Tartaglia.
Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land a meeting with the Harbinger. But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Honestly, it's such a waste of time asking when I already know what the answer's gonna be. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If Child is unavailable, you'll have to go through the proper procedure.
After a slightly awkward wait outside Glupov with an
Lord
unimpressed
Child is a
Fatui.
busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at the present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. No point in waiting any longer.
Guess I picked a bad time.
Even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their official duties. They tend not to stay in Glupov for extended periods. Next time, stick to the rules.
Sandroni!
You'll make life easier for both of us, Greetings, Lady Marionette.
Sandroni?
I'll take care of our guest here. It's her first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that she doesn't know the rules yet. I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew. That was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
I'm the one who showed up unannounced. This gentleman has been very accommodating.
Is that right? Good to know. Wait, where's Paimon?
She is recovering at Podvoye restaurant.
Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. She's always buzzing with energy. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than in Nodcry. Has she seen a doctor? I can get you one if you need.
She has already seen a doctor. He said it's nothing serious.
All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems.
Did you come out here specifically to see me?
Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, nothing. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and come to see this mystery guest for myself.
I love this. You already guessed it was me, didn't you?
Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class, unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes, so we can catch up there.
Wait, who is she using he pronouns for? I saw spoilers related to he him pronouns. Oh, it was the doctor. It was the doctor that tended to Paimon.
Your treat, of course.
What? Why?
Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today. That's why.
Oh, that's fair. Go with Sandroni to Torchlight Books. Wait. Can I explore out here?
How are you lot this bad at flying?
If you're here for treatment, please register a brief description of your condition in advance.
Wow. It's so weird seeing Fatui like this. Holy moly. I love that they went all out with Shneznaya. Oh, it exceeded my expectations. Stepanyan. Hello. I must continue tempering my will until I become a reliable company commander. Oh, it's you. Glad to meet you again. Probably not cry related. Your will? Company commander? Yes. Recently, my superiors put me in charge of all company affairs, and my duties became much more complicated overnight. Handling all the tedious, drawn-out paperwork and keeping a unit running smoothly is fundamentally different from fighting on the front lines. Combat skills have become secondary. What matters more now is overall awareness and the ability to schedule and coordinate tasks. I still prefer fighting on the front lines. However, to become a proper war machine, I must be capable in every respect. Have we met before? Yes, I was once deployed near the Experimental Design Bureau in Nodcry. Knew it, and I had the honor of exchanging a few blows with you. You defeated me without breaking a sweat, of course. Naturally, it is to be expected that you don't remember me. After all, at least 100 Fatui soldiers who earned the Fireblade Shock Trooper qualification badge have fallen at your hands. Really? You may simply think of me as an ordinary soldier, the kind you might find anywhere on the roadside. Wow, this is like a whole different ballpark, and I love it. Trying to look for chests. If there's anything hidden, yeah. Nooks and crannies. Hello. Is he okay? Ah, shit. Ooh, fire water. Ugh. One more glass. No, just one more. Oh. This guy just drank too much. Look at that drunk passed out on the ground over there. How is anyone supposed to get anywhere when he's blocking the way out like that? We've got to wake him up. Maybe a dose of elemental energy would do it? Or something more to his face? I'm gonna use Animo. Ba-boom! Who are you? And, what am I doing here? You passed out after all that drink. Out here. Oh, thank you. I would have caught a terrible cold if you'd left me lying out here any longer. Thank you. Oh, that's it? Okay. Fulfilled my duties as the traveler.
I don't understand any of it. How exquisite. Now this can truly be called art.
I've been seeing posts about this woman. I'm like, wait. Normally I don't spot people like that, but I don't know why she stuck out.
No objections, I assume.
I don't
I'm
know
sure
why
you
she
trust
stuck out
my
like a sore
taste.
thumb. I've ordered for the both of us, no objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste. No problem.
Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia, per se. You just want information, right?
Yep, you got it. But how's he doing anyway?
Wanna take a guess?
Has he been picking fights again?
Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know.
Counselor? Counselor?
That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vetcha by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their next meeting. They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuja. It's basically all anyone cares about in the Vetcha these days.
Tartaglia? A counselor? Sorry, it's just a little hard to imagine. He doesn't exactly strike me as pen pusher.
Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan. In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia. I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded.
Why Tartaglia?
That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face. He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him.
Oh.
He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade.
He's so tiny!
By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it. Anyway, then the Liu's situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's not really my place to talk about it, though. You can ask Tartaglia about it sometime. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along. Right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui.
Let me just take a minute. I gotta turn off my AC and then turn on my fan. BRB! Okay, I'm back. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops. He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures. With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and Regrator Pantalone. Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them. So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right?
Because the jester needs to maintain a balance of power?
Exactly. Piero also needed to back a harbinger as soon as possible. And all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth.
God.
I'd say
I want him so
Capitano made a
bad.
judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry. His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone, but seeking Pulcinella's support at the same time.
Are you sure it's okay to tell me all this inside information?
What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea? Besides,
Good point.
None of this is confidential anyway. Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid details. You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnograd Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room. Having a voice in the Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest group. Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and
Pantalone.
Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting, but since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard. Then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics itself. Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's what the Tsaritsa values most about him.
This explains a lot.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved, and the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity. It must be nearly impossible to come up with a perfect solution.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine. You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me?
What makes you ask that? Let me tease her. You're not jealous, are you?
Huh? Jealous? As if. Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Not Cry, right?
Indeed.
I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart?
I wanted to make sure I wasn't being disrespectful.
You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have rubbed off on me. Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are no problem.
Okay.
Lady Marionette.
What now? Can't you see I'm on my break? Whatever it is, just leave it on my desk. I'll look at it later.
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Isn't it always? I've told you before, fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not constitute an emergency.
The equipment in Svietlo-Lightovka is in urgent need of
Whoa.
maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit. The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice cave.
The way this guy pronounced that name so flawlessly was perfect. Uh-oh.
Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation. But we're still facing a severe manpower shortage for both the rescue and engineering teams.
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. I'm the only engineer you'll need.
But I promised Paimon I wouldn't go too far.
Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that?
I can't just stand by when people are in danger.
Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while. Given how urgent this is, I'm sure she'll understand. And honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone else's. Between your skills and experience, you'd be reliable help.
Great, thanks. Sounds like a plan.
Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Podvorier restaurant. Find her room and watch it like a hawk until we get back. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
All right, a fortune teller. Hello, ma'am. Please stay a moment, ma'am. You look as though you've run into trouble. What do you mean by that? For example, have you forgotten to take something with you when you leave the house? Then miss your train after you went back for it? Or maybe you lost your job after following up a deal or something. It all sounds pretty ordinary, does it? Has anything unlucky happened to you recently? I mean, Paimon fell ill. I've been having quite a streak, come to think of it. Step right up, my friend. A fated encounter. Let's see. Banish all your troubles in a flash, and all I ask in return is a very modest token of compensation. You want money for that? Forget it then. Don't go just yet. Blah, 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 blah. I can give you a discount. Oh, that's it?
Wait a moment.
Oh shit, this is like 1,000 meters away. I have a new message. Regarding trains. Concerning trains in the Snezhnograd Central Station, pulling up relevant data now. At first, the trains were conceived as a means of fulfilling Vergelmir's requirements in Shadow Realm exploration. A vehicle with the ability to create temporary passages and leave tracks behind was considered more suitable for finding one's way in the Shadow Realm, in which space and time lack meaning. This is also the main reason why the Shadow Realm plays host to many prototype trains. However, the data suggests that after the Tsaritsa acceded to the throne, this technology became available to the public. Snezhnaya began laying metal tracks and also established the central station. In this work, 3 members of the Adventurers Guild proved instrumental in the railway's design. Contributor names: Ferdinand, Jer, Hado. Where are we getting this data? Ah, so you wonder where I am sourcing my data. The content I have retrieved comes from a database from a certain location. Someone continued to upload documents and data into it over a long period of time, even after I had entered slumber. The uploader's name is Hvelgemir. It seems this isn't the uploader's actual name. Another mystery. How do I actually change my loadout? Like, go to meeting point, Huntsman's cabin to unlock. Okay. So I still have the itty bitty gun.
I love the snow. It's so beautiful and peaceful. And I can have snowball fights with the Kuhenki.
Is this
Shall
my
we have
train?
one now?
It's not my train. But let me just explore. Ooh. Opera performer. Wait! We're actually moving! Wait! Ooh. Yeah, let me listen to this opera. What is that? Is that what they were talking about? Oh wait, this is Vodyanitsa's song. What the heck is that?
Next stop, Svyetlolaitovka. Passengers alighting at Svyetlolaitovka, please prepare to disembark.
Actually, wait, this is where we needed to go. That's perfect. How did you pronounce it? Svyetlov. I love when they put the Oculus like that. Svyetlolevdoka. I love this so much. This is so cool. Ah! Doesn't that look like our train? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was actually going to stop. Svyetlolevdovka? Svyetlolevdovka. That's fun. If we increase the number of ice blocks even by only one. Ah, shit.
Oh no, the master only used 3 blocks of prime ice for this work.
Okay, let's skip this. Okay. Yeah, not right now. But at least I started it. Yes. How about this? Since I'm already up here. Wow, there's a lot of oculi here. Yes! Viewpoint. Prime ice excavation.
Yep.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction.
I'll go rescue them.
Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Oh, sorry. Aw, man. Zarkaya. Zarkaya? What's the matter? I like this, how this embassy looks. She purty. Yes. Okay,
I have to be getting close.
I'm gonna finish this
Don't go
and
any
then
further.
probably explore. Oh, hi, Odette.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now.
I'm with Sandrone.
Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnegrad. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I still have the electro. Wait. I have... Oh, okay. Oh, I thought there was something in the ice.
Careful. Something's moving.
Is she part Fae? Is that why she can dress like that and not have her teeth chatter? She is not a Fae. She is human. As far as I know.
This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
Imagine if it's like a small little thing.
Shadow me.
Actually, wait, let's check her out a little bit.
Begin. Pirouette.
Lightning slash!
Oh. She does so much damage. I'm like... Whoa. Why did we drop so fast?
I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
Take this!
Together. Pas de deux. Crystalline adagio.
Whoa!
Thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route out. She and I will stay behind to watch the rear.
The path's been cleared.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat.
I was gonna say you were right that it was small, then it grew like 3 sizes. I wasn't expecting that either. Was this its lair?
Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon. It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Wait, this place... There's... something unusual about it.
Ooh, cutscene! Hello?
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run!
Oh, nice.
Thanks. Let's get out of here.
You get a gun and a sword in this update? How nice of them. I know. They're so generous. Whoa. I finally have a 5-star weapon. You obtained the special weapon, Xiphanes Blade. I think that's how you pronounce it. Deep within a cave. Its origins remain a mystery, and further details may only be uncovered through further adventures. Oh, crit rate! Oh! Who wants it? Who wants it? I don't even use Lumine. Oh, I forgot. I put her as Cryo. I might as well put her as Animo. Pick up. That's odd. What is this? Some kind of invite? It's an invitation. It says Pavlina, Grand Duchess of the Snez is inviting whoever's holding this invitation to attend a wedding. Okay. Must be tied to the past. A wondrous invitation that always seems to find its way into the hands of its rightful recipient. With this invitation, one may journey to the house of Hesperides, atop the icy peaks of Snezhnaya, to attend the wedding of Pavlina, the princess of the Sneguroshka. I'm probably butchering all these Russian names. At least I tried. Investigate. Oh. Potato. I don't think I can get this. I can get it. Open. Interesting. Oh, hello. I was gonna take a look at that NPC.
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name.
It's Traveler. I'm an adventurer.
Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. Alright then. See you around. Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
As much as I hate the snobby voice, it really suits Sandrone, and I unironically love it. Performance?
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity. If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korailievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Ooh.
She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things awkward.
Yeah, you don't have to tell her that we saw her get absolutely murdered in Inazuma, and that she called everyone there filthy rats. No wonder you're such a keen fighter.
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. But the outcome is the same, of course. Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard.
That's it? Isn't there more work to be done here?
Sure, but Snezhnograd will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. And I guess I'll have to write the incident report myself this time, since it involves a mechanical malfunction. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget, then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes.
And in the meantime, the people here just have to wait?
Yup, nothing we can do about it. There's a whole stack of incident reports like this back at the office.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. There's no immediate threat to life, but still.
So I was talking with my sister earlier, and I was like, I'm not a big fan of politics, but the Snez Naya Archon quest is making me really interested in learning about Snez Nayan politics. Like, I love hearing about the Harbingers and what they do and how their government works. And I don't know, it's just all very interesting to me.
It just feels like there should be a better way.
I'm telling you,
Hey,
it's so much different than the
daydreaming.
other nations.
Let's get back to Snezhnograd.
From what I've seen from other Archon
When
quests,
did
at
you
least.
get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for secondhand swords.
Dig me a bit. Okay. Let's get this achievement. Okay. I'm gonna stop with the Shneznayan Archon quest there. Yeah, let's do some ley lines here. I think where's the blue? Not the blue. Rankova Zoria. I missed the train! Nah, it's okay. Just kidding. Wait! Oh, this is that abandoned place. Got it. Ambient Bollard. Zhongli. There it is.
Wait. Animo Tech 63, our bond is strong.
Observe the night cometh.
Oh, all these woodland creatures.
Three moons converge. Out of my way!
Be silent. Observe.
Nice. Aw, look at all the little wolfies. Can I get the trees here? No?
Absorption test.
Ah.
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Oh!
Stay clear. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Alright, one more. Hey, an Oculus. And some of that crystal.
Absorption test. Stand with me.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Wayne.
Animal test 6308. Enhance. Stop right there. Out of my way.
Observe.
Chimeric core? What are they doing out here in Snezhnaya? What's this? Oh. I'm good. What are these guys?
Strange footsteps.
I like that they're not immediately attacking.
Who goes there?
I guess they didn't sense me. Oh, look at all those crystal flies. Holy shit. I need you. I need you. I need you. I need you. What are you? Crystal bug. You are so cute. What is this? There's a cryoculus somewhere. What?
Show me what you've got.
Surge. Absorption test. No one met.
Curse you! Curse you! Curse you! Curse you! Curse you! Curse you!
Be silent. The night cometh.
Not to be sniffed at.
Nice. There's no crystal here. There's a waypoint here somewhere. I need that. Please. Oh, that does nothing. Okay. Ooh. I see. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many crystal flies here. In Snez, some icy surfaces can be smashed by an attack or applied weight, creating an ice grotto. When this happens, everything on the ice surface will fall inside and will immediately be affected by the extreme cold down there. But do not worry, a grotto like this will eventually refreeze and ice over. But if this starts happening while you are still inside, better get out while you can. Sometimes you can spot special tree branches that attract lightning and store the power of Electro within. It seems that attacking these branches with cryo can cause starlight prisms to appear. Okay. Ah! Oh, there's not a crystal here. Yeah, baby! Huntsman's cabin. Oh, is this where we were lost? It might be. Oh. Oh! Alyosha?
Traveler? Shh, I'm hunting. Keep your voice down. Don't spook the prey. Don't look so surprised. There are all kinds of prey out in the Snezhnayan wilds. This time, it's a Fae gang.
A Fae gang? First time I've heard of one.
Well, all you need to know is that these aren't Fae you want to mess with. They aren't legitimate organizations like the Fatui, but their roots run just as deep.
Then why are you messing with them?
Here in Snezhnaya, most things considered prey are dangerous to get involved with, but a hunter has to make a living. Rumor has it that some of these gangland folks have connections at the Energy Commission. And they've got a real hoard of Kresnik Crystal. All for smuggling, of course. It won't appear on Project Stooge's ledger, so no officials will investigate, even if it gets stolen.
But the gang will investigate, won't they?
Don't worry. Like I said, Fey gangs aren't legitimate organizations. Once the crystal has been distributed to freezing villagers, do you really think they'd dare go door to door to take it right back under the Druzhna's nose? And as for me, they can't trace this back to me.
You say you're just trying to make a living, but you're actually just looking out for the villagers.
Just doing what needs to be done. Besides, it's nothing particularly noble. I'm just one crook robbing another.
I'm not afraid of those gangs.
It's always good to have extra help, but... you know what? With your skills, you'll be fine.
He's so cute.
Good boy. Sit. Are there horns inside? And how about claws? So, the gang's heavyweights are present and they're armed. How many horns are we talking? More than 10? Still can't count to 10, huh? Looks like I'll have to go and check for myself. I'm confident I can figure out their exact numbers, but I'll need to get closer. Traveler, stay hidden nearby with Tugarin for now, and wait for my signal.
You got it. Oh shit, my coaster. I dropped it. Whoopsies. Wait, I want to watch him. What if we just, like, walked in?
Excuse me. I wasn't aware that someone lived here.
Where'd you come from, kid? What do you want?
I'm just a hunter. I've been hunting nearby and used up all my fire water. So I need to find somewhere to warm up.
Save it, kid. You better scram, or there'll be trouble.
Ooh.
All right. 2 outside the door, 3 inside. No need to worry about runners after all.
The heck do you mean by that?
Like I said, I'm hunting.
Ooh.
There's the gunshot. It's go time.
Let's go.
Show me what you
Oh shit.
Demons converge.
Stand clear! Dissipate!
Lightning terrified!
Close your eyes. Let's search the place and see where they hid the crystal.
Thank you for this wonderful chest.
Not to be sniffed at.
Not a single piece in here. What were they guarding this cabin for, then? A key and a card? What do you think they're for?
No clue at the moment.
Hold on to the card for now. As for the key, it's probably for that door over there. Makes sense if you think about it. Hoarding crystal is dicey business right now, so they'd want to keep their stash well hidden.
Let's head further inside.
Sure. Assuming this key unlocks the door.
I love how his husky is sitting.
There's nothing here. Did we just get unlucky this time? This ice.
Is it a dead end?
No, this ice is fresh. Probably put here to keep people out. Guess we'll have to go deeper if we want to find our crystal. 2 safeguards in a row. Must be quite the hoard.
We need to find a way to melt this ice.
No problem. It hasn't formed for long, so this should be a cinch.
I can do this thing right.
Sure enough, there's a path. Traveler, let's go. On reflection, that was a risky move I made back there. Diving headfirst into a suspicious cave isn't how an experienced hunter should operate. But it had to be done. Too many people need this crystal.
That's a lot of Fae.
Stay back!
Wait, what? How are their gang members here too?
Should we attack?
Not just yet. Not until we know what's going on. Looks like there are two groups over there. I'll need to use my scope to see clearly.
I said stay back!
That shit didn't even look magnifying.
I've got the detonator in my hand!
Hey, cool it. I told you. Turn around and walk away now, and we won't cause you any trouble.
Not a chance! Anyone who finds treasure out in the wild gets a share of it. Old Sire's rules. The East Myla family will get their fair share for Old Sire's sake, but the rest, we've earned it! You think you could just show up here and expect us to walk away empty-handed? That's not what the rules say!
They're arguing over how to split the loot?
Oh, you think you've hit the jackpot, huh? All you've managed to do is block the way in. Bet you tried to get in, but failed, didn't you? You ain't getting nothing!
So what? We found this place first. There's gotta be a finder's fee for that, at least. Old Sire!
Old Sire is dead. Or were you hoping Smee would pick up where he left off? Huh? You didn't think so. Now beat it!
What about Lady Voronina? You saying you're not scared of her either?
Oh, you!
Look, the only reason any of us are able to get by in this ash heap they call Snezhnaya is because of Old Sire. He put the rules in place for a reason, and no one gets to break them. Times have been tough for everyone. I get that. But if you break the rules, you can bet your life that Lady Voronina will be hearing about it.
All right, so we're doing this the hard way.
Don't you dare! Try anything, and we'll all be chewing rocks for the rest of our days!
Stop! You really want to die here?
We're all playing the same game, so don't take me for a fool. I know you left some men behind to seal the cave entrance from the outside when you came in. The boys on lookout told me. You never meant to let us get out alive. If it wasn't for these explosives, you'd have offed us already! We weren't the ones who stopped playing nice first. Didn't think you'd go this far for these antiques. But it looks like they'll sell for a lot more than I thought. And we want our share!
Antiques? Sell them? You short-sighted fools. You're the reason we're always getting trampled underfoot.
Oh, save it! You gonna make a deal or not?
Looks like we've run into another bunch of crooks robbing crooks. Valuable antiques, apparently. Fae gangs are known to smuggle that kind of stuff. We can't just hand antiques out to the villagers directly, though. We'll have to find a way to trade them in for Mora. But that, I can work with. The only thing that won't work is leaving here empty-handed.
But as long as that Fae's holding the detonator...
Leave this to me.
Oh. Let's see. Snipe the gang member holding the detonator. Ba-boom. Oh shit.
Show me what you got. What? We got company?
Observe. Beware the creatures of the night.
Wait. Cover me!
Jesus.
Drat!
One of them got away. What do we do?
Leave him be. We took care of the guys outside. If he wants to call for backup, he'll have to go back to base. That gives us more than enough time to clean this place out. Let's go take a look inside.
The music here is so eerie. Actually, yes, thank you. I needed that. Oh.
Antiques was right. None of this is from the present era. I don't know much about these ancient artifacts.
I'm sure they must serve some special purpose.
If you're curious, I know a guy in the Rokot who's a bit of an expert about this kind of stuff. Maybe I can get him to come take a look later. This thing clearly isn't going anywhere. Let's start with whatever we can carry. But with this barrier blocking the way, we can't get any further inside.
Shadow Realm barrier device detected. With the right access card, it may be possible to unlock it.
The Eye of Grey seems to recognize it.
An access card? Wait, that card we found earlier. Try it. With any luck, this might be what it's for.
Can open the Shadow Realm vault barriers beneath the Huntsman's cabin. Continue exploring the Shadow Realm and Snez and obtain more incomplete data blocks to increase the access card's access level. Okay.
Everything else aside, at least the way's open. Still, if they knew they'd need this to clear the way, why leave it with the lookout outside? And then seal the cave entrance? Clearly this card is very important to them. They couldn't afford to let it fall into the wrong hands. But they also had to make sure it was safe before using it.
You smell a rat?
I just wonder why they'd exercise this much caution over a bunch of antiques. Guess we'll just have to head inside and take a look. We can study this card and that pedestal later when we have the time.
Pick up the firearm accessory? Oh. Oh yeah, we got a muzzle. Nice. Purdy.
Letta? What is it?
It's related to my gun.
It's clearly not from this era either. Is this one of the antiques they were talking about? Nothing else around here looks that valuable. You think we can sell this?
I doubt it.
We gotta make this hunt worth it somehow. Wait, that device. I remember now. Not long ago, a Fey gang was going around buying up blueprints from the Bielitsar's time. I thought they might be worth some cash, so I swiped one to take a look. Pretty sure the drawing on the blueprint was this exact device.
What's it for?
Not sure. All I remember is that we need to connect these pipes to get it running. Getting rid of the ice freezing the pipes should do the trick. Since the Fey gangs value this device so much, we might as well give it a try and see what it actually does.
Okay. Achievement farm? I suppose. Hold on. As long as I am able to do co-op, I should be good. Yay! I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, that was like a minute ago. Okay.
so warm. Some sort of furnace, maybe?
Huh. Looks like the intel was good. A prototype Kresnik's torch. Tech from that age is what the big boss needs for the plan.
Tagarin, don't move.
Smart choice if you ask me. See what I'm holding? I grabbed that numbskull's detonator during the commotion back there. Made a couple of modifications to it too. Now, the moment I let this thing go, it's gonna blow!
So you came right back here without calling for backup? That wasn't such a smart choice.
Shut it! My men were wiped out, and I lost the access card. After all the manpower we put into obtaining it, if I go back now, the boss will have my head on the spot!
That's not my problem.
I'm not leaving without that card! That and this equipment are crucial to the boss, so hand it over!
No.
Don't tell me you're after this technology too. Oh, I get it. Some other group sent you, huh? Who was it? The Energy Commission or Luchkin?
You're overcomplicating this. I have nothing to do with either of them.
Don't play games with me. After the old man died, the High Table decided we'd outlived our usefulness. Nowadays, we risk our necks digging stuff up in the Shadow Realm. And then what? It all ends up in the pockets of those big shots. Hey, I told you, tell your dog to get down and stay put!
Tagarin, down.
Bro.
What the?
Down means to prepare to attack. Sit is staying put.
Who sent you? Who are you with?
No one. I'm just a hunter.
You dismantled the detonation
So it's a prototype
switch.
Kresnik's torch?
It seems to be the center of a lot of attention.
Well, if it looks like a furnace, and it gives off light and heat like a furnace, let's just use it as a furnace. It really is unique. I've seen a lot of crystal-powered furnaces, and this one is stronger than any of them. It can warm up this whole area. This place makes a perfect shelter. I'll bring all the villagers at risk of freezing over here. Much easier than handing out crystal. This looked touch and go for a while, but in the end, it was a successful hunt.
What about those gangs and their schemes? Don't they concern you?
Oh, I'm sure that if we kept following the trail, we could end up accomplishing something pretty monumental. But I'm also sure that would involve pointing my gun at more people along the way. And honestly, that's not what I'm about. Question for you. What do you think is the difference between a hunter and an adventurer? With the sprawling wilderness before them, a hunter turns back after catching their prey. But an adventurer always goes that extra step further. So, I'll let you hold on to that access card and any weapon parts we find here. You're the most famous member of the Adventurers Guild after all. Monumental events always seem to find you, don't they?
Alyosha, what you do is also very meaningful.
Of course, I know that. Anyway, let's bring the villagers over.
Escort a group of villagers to this location.
Turns out there's another
Okay.
exit here. I only noticed it when we were escorting the villagers over. Might be useful when you're in a hurry. We did good today. Thanks for all your help.
You're welcome.
Pleasantries aside, here's your payment, so please take it. If you ever need a hand in the future, I'll be ready to do my part.
Wow. Joint meeting point.
I know I'm right. Dogs have their own language too.
All is well. I'm keeping watch here.
Be silent.
Wait. Ah. That kind of scared me.
Each time the snow falls, that is the...
Still can? What? Something about game client. The heck is that supposed to mean? I wish you could, like, ask people to join your world. Okay. Next up, let's continue the Sumeru Archon quest after I get that Oculus. Get ready to hear his moans, because he's just very loud with it. Yep, here we go. Yay. Missing village keepers, navigate. So we're gonna go back to meet Dahaya. Or was it Candace? Did it say Dahaya or Candace? Talk to Dahaya. Okay.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Did we learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great, too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Sino!
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early, too.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone. Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am. Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
She mastered it really quickly, too.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do in my position?
Mercy! Please, have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have, and that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
Where are the village keepers now?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Do you have any idea who that mystery person might be?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu, what do you mean?
Oh shit.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia. Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
In Sumeru City, Sataria also mentioned King Deshret's resurrection is just the academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
I think I'm good. Unless there's any goodies here. This is such a cute home. Where do they sleep? On those? I don't know. Bro, I hate collecting these. Wow, that is a beautiful sword.
What scheme is the academia brewing now?
You look worried. Thinking about the village keepers?
Yes. I'd look for them myself if I could. As members of our village, each one of them is very important to me.
You have a strong sense of belonging here. I guess I'm the opposite. Mercs are stray dogs, wherever they go.
Dia, don't say that. You can be a part of this community too.
Thanks. I'll let you know when I feel like joining.
I love Candace's outfit. It's so pretty. Oh, hey, them!
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Go ahead. I won't stop you.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time, so clearly I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
I like that view. Mm-hmm. I like how it's on autoplay, but it's just stuck there. Yummy.
Enough with the silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving us time to think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Oh,
All
he saw
hateful.
Sino.
You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Bold of you to question our choices.
That's true.
Yeah, you're all talk.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
I want to say, after this, like, cutscene thing, I'm probably gonna have to end it because I am literally falling asleep right now. So you're saying we can find new info from someone we've already spoken to?
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Ugh. Thank the fucking gods. Can I go get my commission stuff now? Yay. Catherine. Primos.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Oh shit. Defeat local legend? Oh man. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Wait, battle pass. Use a total of 150 regents. Yeah, I hate it here. Okay. I will go to sleep now. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow, I will probably be playing Subnautica 2 with Ryu, but I will need to check in on him. I'm sure we will be able to. But, wait. Today. Yeah, today's Thursday. Okay, today's Thursday. Wait. No, it's past 12. Today's Friday. Yeah. So, that night, Friday night, or Saturday morning for some of you, we shall do Subnautica 2 stream, unless I say otherwise. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm gonna go to sleep. Ugh.